This is Shelley Craft coming to you live on SNN Live. We're coming to you from the LD Micro main event in Bel Air, California, 2014. I have with me Raja Tully of Data Wind. It's DW on the TSX, the Toronto Stock Exchange. Welcome to SNN Live.
Thank you very much, Shelley, for having me on.
It's good to have you, Raja. Let's get a brief overview of the company for our audience.
Sure. Well, we are a Canadian technology company, and essentially we have a patented technology that enables very low-cost internet access. I mean, 2/3 of the world today doesn't have access to the internet, and it's because they can't afford it or the infrastructure doesn't exist. And we have a patented technology that reduces the amount of data we need to get them on the internet by 30 times. And what that does is essentially lets us buy those megabytes or the data from the network operators for about $1 a year, and we're able to sell them internet access for between $3 to $4 for unlimited access on their mobile device. Primarily we sell tablets and or smartphones. And we may be the first time where low-cost internet access for that 2/3 of the world is possible with our company's technology.
Sounds like Wi-Fi on steroids.
Well, actually, it's not Wi-Fi, because Wi-Fi, what happens is the infrastructure for Wi-Fi doesn't exist. I mean, you look at India and Africa, there are less than 13 million broadband connections in India, a country of 1,200,000,000 people. But what we do is we use the existing infrastructure, in India, where 800 million cell phone users are there, growing at another 200 million a year. And we use the same low-speed infrastructure, and we're able to provide you full access to the internet on that same infrastructure for a much lower cost than anybody else can.
So if I was more tech savvy than I really am, and you had the one question that you would want me to ask you, so you can drill down and explain to an audience exactly how your technology works, what would that question be, first of all, and B, what would the answer be?
Well, that's a great question. I can just tell you the answer. It's fairly simple. How our technology works essentially is, instead of sending you the web page, normally the web pages today, average size of web page is 1.7 megabytes in size. Well, we can't download that, and that's already compressed in size. So, we can apply more compression, but what we do is we just send a picture of that page, just a bitmap. And that's only 30 to 50K. And then the end user is getting a basic internet access. He can type stuff, he can do whatever he wants. To him, it looks exactly like an internet access, but he's interacting with a server, which is our cloud servers. So every time you get a page and you click something, the information goes back to a cloud server, and that cloud server is, we rented a server farm in Montreal. We have a team of 25 guys in Montreal. It's taken me 5 years of development time to get this technology working. And you click on a web page, which is just a dumb image, sends a message to the server clicks there, and all the interaction happens at a very low cost and high speeds.
Now, do you compete with anyone for use of the cloud, or is it's minuscule?
That's right. Right now we don't have anybody competing with us that is giving internet access by reducing the amount of data and selling out unlimited access in the world. So our business model is new, our technology is patented. So and the cloud servers, the cost of those is minimal. It's a standard, client server type technology.
Okay, so explain to me the enterprise. So how do you sell it? Who pays you? How do you make money?
Well, it's interesting. So far we haven't had to go out there and really advertise and get our customers. We launched the product 2.5 years ago in India as our first target market. We're going to branch out into other emerging markets soon. But as we launched our product, we had huge demand through text messages, through call centers, through to the website. We put a little button saying pre-order here. We have 4 million pre-orders on our website, coming in more than 1,000 a day. And so we ship primarily directly, through couriers and FedEx and DHL. We subcontract manufacture our tablets and smartphones, bundle the SIM cards with it, ship them directly to the end users.
And it costs as little as how much a month?
Well, the tablets are as low as $50 for the tablet, and the data fees are as low as $4 for unlimited per year.
Per year?
Per year.
What's your website?
Well, our website is datawind.com, DATAWIND.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raja Tully. What's your background, by the way?
Well, I'm originally from India. I was born there. I'm an immigrant to Canada. I moved to Edmonton in January of 1980. I don't know if you know where that is, but
Didn't they tell you it was cold there?
they told me. I didn't realize how cold it was. Very cold. I went to University of Alberta. I studied computer engineering, and the rest is I'm here.
I love it. Raja Tuli, DataWind, it's a publicly traded company, DW on the TSX. I'm Shelly Kraft. This is SNN Live. We're at the LD Micro main event in Bel Air, California, 2014. Raja, my pleasure to be here.
Thank you, Shelly.